Hello students, hope you all are fine at your home. Students, we have completed lesson 1 and 2 in the grammar as well as course book. Today, before starting a new chapter, let me ask you some questions. Now students, many times your mother had told you to bring some item from a store, and when you returned back, she must have asked you like, why were you so late? What took such a long time? The store is only at the corner of the road. Or suppose, let us take one more example, like you went out to play with your friends. When you came back home, your parents, particularly your mother, she asked, why were you late? It is only a 5-minute distance. What took so long? So students, from these two examples, we can analyze something. And what? So from these two examples, we can analyze that our parents are concerned about us. And they want us to return back at the proper time. So any guesses what we are going to study today? Students, today we will study a poem, and the name of the poem is The Long Way Home, written by C.J. Dennis. The poet C.J. Dennis narrates an adventure of a child who takes a long way to reach home. And who is the child in this poem? The poet himself is the child in the poem. Now students, before we study the poem, let us gather some information about the poet. So the poet C.J. Dennis was born in Australia. He was a well-known Australian poet. Students, have a look at the board. C.J. Dennis, the poet of the poem The Long Way Home. C.J. Dennis was born in Australia on September 7, 1876. He was born in Australia on September 7, 1876. He was a well-known Australian poet. He was a well-known Australian poet, but he was specially known for his humorous poems. He wrote many books like The Singing Garden, Digger's Myth, and Jim of the Hills, and short poems like An Old Master and the one which we will study today, that is The Long Way Home. Here, C.J. Dennis narrates the adventure of a child who takes a long way to reach home, and the child gives his own reasons why he is taking that long way to reach home. So now students, let us do the summary of this poem. Here the poem The Long Way Home by C.J. Dennis. The title of the poem, The Long Way Home, it itself tells us the main idea or the theme of the poem. From the title itself, we can have an idea what the poem is about. So now students, let us do the summary of the poem. This is a poem about a boy who has to go back to his home. He has two ways and he has to choose any one way. So I'm repeating. The poem is about a boy who has to go back home, and he has two ways and he has to choose any one way, but he takes a long way. And now the poem starts. Why he has taken the long way home, and what are the reasons which the child is giving. So listen carefully now, students. The long way which he takes is very messy and crazy. It means the way is very confusing and strange. So the way which the boy has taken, it is very confusing and strange. But still he has taken that way. Why? So the child is bit afraid to go through the road, but he has to go through that way. His mother always says the boy to come through Mr. Donkin's area and use the small bridge because it will bring him back home quickly. But the child says that there is a big problem in doing so. And what is the problem? The problem is the dog. But the child says that there is a big problem in doing so, which his mother can't understand. Moreover, he doesn't want to tell his problem to his mother. Now, what is the problem? The problem is that the boy is afraid of dogs, so he avoids that way. Now we know the actual reason why the child avoided the shorter way. He avoided the shorter way because he was afraid of Mr. Donkin's dog, and the dog was really dangerous. Moreover, there was an advantage in taking the long way to home. And what was that advantage? The advantage was that last week, while he was coming back, he saw lizards playing on the log. Now, what is a log? Log is a piece of wood. The boy even stopped to play with the lizards. But then what he is telling you, just see. But today there wasn't any lizards. So he took the right turn and reached in front of Mrs. Blizzard's house. So today he is a bit upset because he could not find any lizards, and so he had no option but to come back straight to his home. Now, students, in this poem, the child, who is the child, do you know? The child is actually the poet himself. And then he says that he takes the way from Mrs. Blizzard's house as it is safe for him. He also tries to avoid the creek. And what is the meaning of the creek? Creek means a narrow, sheltered waterway. That means an area which is full of water. And why does he avoid a creek? He avoids a creek because he knows that if he uses that way, then he would become dirty. Let me explain the meaning of creek once again. It means a narrow, sheltered waterway. It means a narrow, sheltered waterway. That means an opening which is full of water. So he doesn't cross the creek because it is very deep and full of water like flood. And there is one more reason why he avoids a creek. And why he avoids that creek? Because He knows that if he returns home muddy, then his mother will scold him a lot. So he is even afraid of his mother. But he wants to use the long way to home because he wants to have adventures. So, once again, let me tell the whole summary in short. And the summary is that the poet narrates the adventure of a child who takes a long way to home. The child has two ways and he chooses the way which is the long one. And that long way is very confusing and strange. But still, the child prefers that way because he is afraid of the dog. And even his mother says to take a short way and come home quickly. And for that, the child has to cross Mr. Donkin's house. And he avoids that area because he is afraid of Mr. Donkin's house. Instead, he takes a long way and he is very happy to use that long way. See students, you can see it in the picture also. The child is very happy. He is crossing the log and when he gets the opportunity, he even plays with a lizard which was sitting on the log. And then in the last paragraph, the poet says that today there wasn't any lizard, so the child was a bit disheartened. And then he took the right turn and then he came back to his home. And on the way there was a creek. He avoided that creek because it was full of water and he doesn't want to get scolding from his mother too. Students, the summary of the poem is complete. Hope you all have understood the poem. Now, your home assignment is that you will underline all the rhyming words in the poem. And in the next video, I will be explaining you the poem in detail. So, for then, bye and thank you students.